Hello, all my Leo friends. Welcome to your April 1st through 15th reading for 2020. Many blessings to you all as we move through these quite challenging times. We still remain ever hopeful and optimistic. This too shall pass, and I will continue on doing my positivity. So I want to thank you all, Leos, because you guys win the prize. You jumped out ahead of everyone once again. You beat out Sagittarius, so kudos to you guys, because they're a rough bunch. They're usually running in the lead all the time, so you guys have done that twice this year so far, so hats off and many thanks. Just to point out, this is a general reading. This is for all Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your reading. With that being said, let's move on into the reading. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and welcome this beautiful, blessed reading. Thank you so much for this reading. We appreciate this blessing. Okay, first card. Well, the end is near. Hallelujah. This is releasing negative, toxic energy, and it can mean illness as well. So then we have the Six of Cups, the Hermit, and the Emperor, which is the masculine form of the universe. It also means the higher source of God, whatever you may call God, or whatever your belief is, the universe. We have the Four of Wands in relationships, love life, and spiritual life. That's a lot of household energy that's happening right now. We have the Judgment card, which is something resurrecting from the past or being reignited. And the Eight of Cups, moving forward. This is asking the universe for a new direction. Nice. The Sun card in your career and finance. That's a new beginning, and it means the universe is supporting this new beginning, giving an opportunity that is quite exciting. So I'll explain more in a minute. We have the Seven of Cups, which is the dump truck load of blessings. We receive that as well. And the Two of Rods. So you have some opportunities that give you some choices here. Oh, nice. Leo Major Arcana. So Strength card, there you are, Leos. This is also the Archangel Ariel. Ariel is known as the Lion of God. This is a beautiful energy of being so resilient, sticking to your guns, standing strong, and moving toward your goal regardless of what's going on around you. This energy is very loyal. It is also an energy of tenacity that will not give up. So you've got the archangel looking at the same goal as the maiden. So eyes are locked on the goal, and there's failure is not even an option. So there you go, Leos. Here we have the end of the toxic energy, the end of all the drama that's going on right now. So that's the first card in the reading, in the core energy. So this is the here and now. So we love that energy. We receive that ending. We have the Six of Cups here, which is soul family energy. It also means being very connected. I think as far as we are going as a people right now, being very connected and unified, helping each other through this difficult time in the entire world. This is the energy of everyone banding together on a soul level. Now we have the Hermit energy, which is exactly, we're in the hermit mode. We've been in our houses. We've been trying to stay out of the public areas and stay away from large groups of people. The hermit mode is isolation within. It also means going within to find your what you want out of this life. Sometimes we have to have one of these moments of pause or great upset in the norm to make us see that some of the things we thought were important are not. So this is that self-reflective moment, and when you get into this mode, you can actually change what you see outside of yourself by what you see within yourself. So this is that introspective moment. You must go through this. We all do it. In any pivotal moment of change in your life, there's going to be a time where you have to sit down and reassess your thinking. And that's exactly what that hermit is. And coming out of it, you have the emperor energy, which means you are now in a place of manifesting your future in a different way, understanding that you can bring about the changes that you want to see in your life simply by the way you think about things and the way you treat other people. It's the energetic change that makes the difference. And the emperor is the masculine form of the universe, which means things coming into this realm, into this existence from the ether, from the thought, from the dream world, from the other realms, from the other what do you call it, dimensions. The planes of existence are separated, but they're very close in the veil. And this is what you've been looking forward to, or your next step coming to light. So here we have in our relationship, love life, and spiritual life, the Four of Wands, which is the energy of being closely. Is this going to bring some family unity, some bringing back some things that we weren't doing? We were so stuck in kind of being in remote control of going to work, going to school, everybody come home, do their thing, get on the internet, we're still doing that, but it's actually nice to take the break now and go outside and actually communicate with each other and have family dinners. And so there's the moment now that we actually get the time to get our kids to sit still long enough to actually have interaction with them, right? So this is that family unity coming in. And we have the Judgment card, which is something being reignited or brought back around, which may be the connection. It also may be some relationships for people. There may have been some moments where we have to kind of rethink and how we're doing this. Some people also may be moving forward into something that they wanted to do prior to this, that they kind of let themselves let go of a dream. This is where you ask the universe to show you the way. The Eight of Cups is that you've reached where you need to be and you're now ready to move forward from whatever it is that you've learned through this process. So being able to move forward, the universe is lighting the path. That's what the moon is, your higher self. And this beautiful water, as you can see the whole landscape there, the whole horizon. So it's showing you new ways and new opportunities. Now sometimes when we lose a job and we can be really upset, we love the job or we really wanted that job, sometimes something better comes along, and this is showing an opportunity because other people are now out of the way because there was a massive changes. This is an opportunity of a lifetime coming in, Leos. This is where you get everything, because everything collapsed at once. All people had to stop working at the same time. This gives you an opportunity to kind of jump ahead, and this is the universe making a way for you where there was no way before. They've actually moved the planets to get out of the way so you can make the straight shot to this. So you're getting an opportunity that the universe is supporting. Then we have the Seven of Cups, which is the dump truck load of blessings. And what this means is when we do get back moving and grooving again, everything is going to happen all at once simultaneously. So it's going to be like a huge, everybody jumps in at the same time. But it's okay, because this is the way, we'll manage. It will seem overwhelming, but we will be happy to do it. Now we have the Two of Wands here, which is showing that there is an option. Okay, so now a lot of people may end up with different options on how they work. Even though we're allowed to go back to work, a lot of people may still choose to work from home at the beginning. So some of you may have the option of choosing 2 different jobs. You may have the option of choosing to work from home or to work at a job site. Whatever this is coming in, you may even have 2 jobs to choose from. So that's a beautiful blessing, Leos. You've got lots of things happening. And it's really about, you have free will. It's not about one is right and one is wrong. Remember that. It's not that the universe is offering you one because one's a trap or a trick or a pitfall. It's not trying to do that, or a punishment. It's giving you options that you freely can choose without punishment. So let's see what the clarifiers have to say. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Leos, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and we welcome your beautiful energy here. Thank you so much, Divine, for this blessing. Oh, nice. We have the Hanged Man, the Ace of Swords. Nice. The Chariot. Again, your strength. The Leo Major Arcana. The Knight of Pentacles. The Two of Rods. The High Priestess. The Star card on top of the Sun card. That's amazing. The Knight of Cups. And the Three of Rods. So you go from the 2 to the 3. With the King of Swords, which is the Archangel Michael. Beautiful energy of assistance, protection, moving obstacles, getting things out of the way so you can move forward in this divine set of cards here and let you proceed. So that's a great card. We have all this energy helping us to move things out of the way. There's the end of that cycle. And this is saying take a good look, hard look at the long run. Do the things that are best for you in the long run. Sometimes we have to do it in the short run, but that's kind of what we're doing now. We're in the short run of this whole mess, and it'll stretch out again, but we've done the hard part first. So here's the Six of Cups saying this is soul family energy, and everyone is trying to be unified, and this is the victory. So this Ace of Swords is showing that being unified in our energy and connection to each other is what's getting us through this. And this Ace of Swords is cutting through the veil and seeing your way through the clouds and being able to go into a straight direction. And it does mean a victory because it has the laurel wreath on top. There's the Hermit saying get yourself centered and focused on what you want to do, because the universe is setting aside this Chariot energy, which means it's going to come rolling at you awfully quick. But this is an upgrade. This is a life upgrade. It's a beautiful energy. It means victory. It means having better than you were before. Now we have the Emperor, which is divine masculine energy of the universe, with your Strength card. Now the Strength card is exactly what it says. It means it is giving you the fortitude to go through any struggle, any strife, any difficulty without it leaving a mark. So you have the power to endure, and the universe has your back. Now we have relationships, love life, and spiritual life. We have the Four of Wands, which is our family unit, household unit, and the money being allotted. So things are happening financially to help us and assist us here. We have the Judgment card with things being resurrected, which means I feel like it's your family energy being resurrected and our ability to reconnect to each other. We've got the Two of Rods, which means you will be forever changed from this moment. All of us will. This is the taking on a new way of looking at things. You've got the world in your hands, and the sun is rising, so this means a new dawn, a new day. So this is a new beginning from this Judgment card. So that's fabulous. You've asked the universe to say, okay, I'm ready, whatever, if you need me to do, because a lot of us get a little bit of emotion here and start to realize that we're all connected and there's a larger force at work here. And once we realize that we have to kind of give permission or acquiesce to or surrender to our destiny, what it is we're supposed to be doing here on this lifetime, and we go, okay, I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to follow what you're guiding me to do. Then we're able to have this spiritual awakening, this immediate ability to join into the flow. The High Priestess is all about being connected to Source and allowing your spiritual energy to be bigger than your fear. Once we get our spiritual energy in front and let it be the decision maker and let it be the first mind, our spiritual mind is a lot better at discerning things than our physical mind, because our physical mind has ego and hurt feelings about things, and there's all kinds of caveats that go with our human mind. But your spiritual mind is always in that beautiful hallowed place, in the place of purity. So we have the Sun card, which is the promise of a new beginning by the universe, and it means you are having an opportunity of a lifetime here to restore, and the universe is absolutely assisting in that. It's the promise of the universe to help you grow this new beginning. We have the Star card, which is your soul's desire being granted. It is also the Aquarius Major Arcana. So as the Star card, it absolutely means that upgrade energy, that awakening that's happening within all of us. And so you have the Sun card and the Star card on top of each other, which means your soul's destiny is being granted. That's a big deal. Then we have the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups is the onslaught of blessings, the avalanche of blessings. I also call it the dump truckload of blessings. So this means all the things you've been waiting, being antsy and trying to, all the things you've been worrying about, everything that you've been asking for is coming all at the same time. So it's going to be fast and furious. When we get going again, it's going to be very, very, you're not going to be able to miss a beat. You're going to have to jump in and just go after it. So here is the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is an offer coming in. So this is the gesture. You're looking at your options here, and it looks like you do have more than one option, because you're leaving this old way behind and you're looking out into the future. There's a lot of us that are going to be doing business differently in this world now, because we've been exposed to some weak spots and how things are not exactly set for our best interest. So this is moving in a new direction and looking out to the future, but it's very optimistic and happy. It's not a bad thing. The rods are blooming. Everything is going well. So many blessings to you, my Leo friends. Thank you all for all of your support and all of your beautiful likes, shares, and subscribes. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I'm trying to hit my 100,000, and I'm only a few thousand away. So many blessings to you all. Thank you so much for all of your wonderful love and wonderful comments. I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.